Sorry, I forgot to start recording. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun run. Yeah, no, it's solo because no one likes doing this game mode. Clearly. And there's only 2 Google depositors too. So that's gonna be awesome for gameplay. This first wave is about to be awesome. Yeah, we have no outlanders, no nothing. Good thing you don't exactly have to travel out that far for this. I might be recording another Frostnite video tonight, well, tonight as I'm recording this one, because you probably won't see this for a little bit. You probably won't see this run for a little bit of time. Oh my god, I just mantle.
Has some blue glow inside it. Take it out.
All of these need that treatment too. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade those ones first and foremost because those ones actually don't have that much defenses around it. These ones don't have that much defenses around it, so I am gonna upgrade those first. And because they probably need it more than the central base does right now. I will upgrade. Ugh, damn it.
The hotter the burner, the farther out the storm is pushed. So keep the temp high with blue glow.
From over here anyways. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be like this for a couple of ways. Already? How much damaging? Yeah, it's gonna be like that for this for a few ways. No, I don't really have much to talk about, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have much to talk about, I'm not gonna lie, because it's just like, I'm supposed to do these, like, videos with, Snow, but no one wants to this Frostnite, so, no one really likes doing Frostnite, so I'm gonna keep doing Frostnite, so, what's up here in solo today? On Wednesday, the day reset happens, and I'm gonna just see I'm gonna just in general see how far I can get with those. Yeah, that's why I have. That is why we gotta have some upgrades.
A supply drop nearby, Commander.
That's a campus, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I don't actually know how you get blue glow from in this game mode, so it might be a bit iffy. Yeah, you don't get much. I'm hoping for minimum 30 minutes maybe.
The burner's starting to cool down.
I'm hoping for minimum 30 minutes so I can at least get the thing, at least the quest. But let's be honest, it's like, it's 2-man Frostnite. You'll probably make it to 30 minutes, especially on the 100 zone, but you might not make it much farther than that, I'm gonna be honest. Especially since we both have shield and neither one of us seems to be running faster than fast anyways. Sorry. Yeah, because I'm definitely in the bitch. Where are they coming from this time? Over there. Okay, I need to upgrade this. That means. And I'm out. Alrighty. What do I hear? I thought I heard Storm King's Wrath or Ravager or whatever. I don't remember entirely what it's called. Okay, that was dumb. I need the metal though. I'm only down here for the metal, so I can get some. Yeah, I know. There's blue glow on the droppers probably by now. Do the dispensers upgrade in health yet? I think they do. I'm not entirely sure though. So I'm not even gonna say that they do. No, they definitely do, because they had like 200,000, I believe, before we started this. I'll have to keep an eye on them though. Yeah, I'm not gonna use any of these really. Or really any of the melees either. Most of these traps are useless anyways already too.
I'm seeing storm readings spiking again.
Oh my lord. Soundtrack. Which isn't gonna be easy because there's a fuss. I don't have the drums. I have explosive and I can start on the water shield.
Watch the burner. It needs some heat. That blue glow reignited the flames and kicked in the repair sequence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be worried about if the base takes too much damage right now because they're kind of coming at it slow. So like, if it takes any damage, really, it'll probably be good. So it doesn't really matter to me if the base takes damage. Alright, where are we going from this time? This side? Yeah, we're going from over here. It's probably a good time to start building traps.
Find more blue glow to keep the Yule burner fired up and push back the storm.
I don't know, because I kind of want to build out of metal on the floors in front of the base that are closest to the base, but I don't have the metal to facilitate that, especially in upgrade it. Do we still hit the drop in this? Yeah, they're gaining health. Yeah, they're scaling up, because I just saw them. Yeah, they went up to 400,000. That's interesting. I wonder why they do that. Or they just scale up like that. Yeah, because I need to start using some of this brick soon too, because I'm already at 1,000. I normally might give blue glow? I don't know. I'll have to come back and check later when I'm trying to build it, but we'll build up to it. I don't really have that much time. Make sure the base is upgraded and stuff. 300. That should be enough to at least build a... Probably not. Never mind. It should be... I was about to say that should be enough to build a decent layer around this, but I don't know. Actually, a decent level 1 layer should be fine for now. Until I can upgrade it. And then I can build out a book for the rest of these. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of start placing traps a little early. Yeah.
We've got storm readings saying things are about to get worse.
That's about it. That's about it. That's all that really needs. I want to connect this somehow. Oh my god, that one was really... I hate when those hustlings jump on the floor because it like literally damages the floor, which is extremely annoying. No, I keep it on Do Not Disturb so you all don't see those. I try to cut it off whenever I don't have it on Do Not Disturb in editing, but sometimes it's just a little annoying. Ooh. I really do wanna, well, I could just do this, right? And yeah, I'll just do that because that's actually incredibly dumb. Sorry, hold up. That is actually incredibly dumb. I should make these out of metal. That is actually incredibly dumb. I should make them out of metal. So they don't, like, immediately get one shot. And so one, it can connect the base, and two, they don't immediately get one shot by profanes in the future. Because that's a surefire way to lose. I didn't even get the other supply drop, I don't think. Yeah, because watch, it's gonna scale up, I think. It should? Yep, there it goes, 500,000. Jeez, they went to Willow dispenser too. Yeah, 13 minutes in. I'll probably check the Discord notification later, not on the recording. It's probably not much important anyways. I say that and then sometimes it's actually something. Controversial. Yes, sir. I say that and it's actually sometimes something important. And I can't about it though. Like right now, especially when I'm recording and it's like what, 5? Not many people would be up right now. Yeah, whatever, I don't know why I'm thinking out loud about this. Okay, are they coming from 2 directions now? Or is it still the 1? No, they're coming from 2 now. Okay, yeah, so I need to try and build out to that and defend it. That's what that means. Alright, put that there, and this one there, so I don't have to. Yeah, but I probably need to put traps around these ones too. That's what I need to start doing. At least the walls, yeah. So there's ice blocks in this. At least the basic wall traps for now, because I kind of want to at least deter them a little bit from going there. So I'll make 8 of those to at least deter them from going on, smacking at it for a little bit. Because I don't want them to just go on and smack it. I'm gonna try and deter them for a little bit.
Definitely getting angry. Watch out.
And then the enemies, so yeah. Yeah, let's say for those two, I'm probably just gonna leave that alone since it's so close to the base. I should have done these first. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about doing this first. Alright, I don't know why they targeted on that one specifically, but that's weird. I don't know why that one specifically. And I heard Flinger, so it's not gonna be. If Frostnite has done one thing for me, it's given me a healthy PTSD of Takers. It's given me a healthy fear of Takers. Ooh, it's given me a healthy fear of Takers. Especially extremely high power level ones. Yeah, so these are mostly to deter them from coming over here and smacking the walls. It probably won't work in higher zones, but it's mostly just to keep them deterred from smacking on the walls, and to kill them if they do, because it's like literally one-shotting them pretty much. Okay, I don't have the metal to keep facilitating me spending this. Sadly. Yeah, I'm probably gonna more focus on.
We need to find some blue glow. The burner's starting to cool down.
Yeah. And my only metal, I should have probably played a recycle. Nah, I kinda don't want to play a recycling build. That seems just a bit. Yeah, and it won't fortify this one either. Yeah, because it's just barely outside of the reach of it. And anyways, I think I need to refortify that out there for reasons and start making these. Actually, does it really matter? I don't think it does really matter all that much. Sorry, it's hard. It's focusing down because yes. I'm actually gonna start making some of these because I'm probably gonna go 3 tiles up. I'm probably actually gonna. I can't even do that. I can barely do that. Because this is only 2 tiles up, so they're not as effective.
The burners kicked off the repair and
But
firing
like
sequence.
this would be 3 tiles
We
up,
got
so I
storm
might just
readings
do
saying
that.
things are about to get worse.
I might just do that, and then have it like this for now. So it cuts out these bastards from mobbing. Yeah, here they go, mobbing. Yep, here they are already, mobbing. Yep, here they are already lobbing. Yeah, and that's about it for now. Oh my lord. Get on the wires. I forgot they're coming over here. Okay. And I can't fix it right now. I decided to just at least defend it. For now. Yeah, for now until I can get something with it. Oh my god, I love this. Go away. important one's not to let on a Husky Husk because they do more damage. The basic Husk you can kind of just beat on it, but as long as it's not too many of them. You can let the basic Husks smack at it, but you don't want Husky Husks smacking on it for too long. That's another anti-comparison. I need to start making weapons. Sorry, that was a hiccup. Especially for a mini boss when it eventually shows up.
You're gonna need to find some blue glow to keep the burner hot.
That's the only problem with low man Frostnite. You just don't have a lot of the stuff that you're used to having. I should have realized that this was gonna be low man Frostnite and went with like literally a mega base constructor recycling build. So it won't be this low on materials this early on. Because being this low isn't good this early on too. Especially when lava start coming. If there's a mini boss, I'll use the discharger, but for now, if there's a mini boss or smash, I'm gonna use the discharger, but for now, I'm probably gonna keep it in the back pocket because I don't really need it against these normie husks. Cause it's just like you kind of gotta go do this, like you gotta kind of go smack stuff in the wild, which isn't really helpful in the middle of like when you're trying to build. Like obviously you can do it, build in the middle of it, but especially in later ways when there's propanes and stuff, like it's not propanes and flingers. It's not helpful because you should be that downtime is like your time to like get stuff and like build stuff and shit. And they're doing this. No. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like, he has the right ideas. Although, I disagree with how he's doing. I don't really care. Although, it should be 3 tiles up. I believe it should be 3 tiles up that stops him from loading. I don't know what stops him from lobbing entirely. I think it's 3 to 2 tiles up. I could probably just build that out of wood, to be honest. The top layer, if he's gonna do that, I could just build the top layer out of metal, out of other material. Sorry, wood. And going blanks. I don't really care if these ones take damage because like they'll heal on their own, but see, I would upgrade these, but like I can't right now. Because we're low on material. Oh, I think that was another husk cluster that I saw. Fine. Is it dropping in the mine? Yeah, it is. Yeah, 700,000. Which means you don't exactly have to defend those more over the main one at a certain point. You can just kind of... it's not a good idea, especially in duo, it's not a good idea to let them die, like, just let them die. But it's just like, you don't have to, like, defend them at a... Like, you don't have to defend them from lobbers at a certain point, because it's just like, they'll have enough health to kind of, like, tank it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, one person just can't do everything. Like, if I was running the solo, I would have definitely went with that build, but this... I don't know, actually. I don't want to say anything. I'm not actually gonna say anything. I'm not actually gonna say it. Because yeah, no, I'm not saying it. I'll say it after this wave. But I'm not saying it until after this wave. Because, like, I could just realistically just do this. Like, make it all... I don't like that. That it's just gonna be connected to wood. I really don't like that. I don't want to do that right in front of that. Is this 3 tiles or is it 4? No, it's definitely 3. Because these are 2 tiles. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely... There's definitely 4 tiles out.
We've got more bad guys incoming.
Don't you dare tell me they're lobbing up here. Okay, they're not. They're lobbing somewhere else. Thank God for me. Thank God for this. Yeah, I'm gonna build it right here. I'm gonna build that. No, they are. Oh my God. Go away, yeah. That might have been a taker hit. He might have just tanked a hit. Yeah, he definitely did. I can hear it. Oh my God, go away. Get off the wall. Oh great, there's profanes now too. Go away. Go away. Yeah, I can't even do anything about this right now, because it's just like... What do you expect me to do, like... No. Realistically, what do you expect me to do? Oh my God. No. Y'all especially, I need... No, you stay out the base. No, you all stay out the base. You need... Ooh, that's gonna blow up regardless of what I do.
Keep the burner running at peak temps to keep the storm at bay.
So pissed that they lobbed up there. Okay, but yeah, anyways, I was gonna say this is about to be the shortest Fortnite run. Fortnite. This is about to be the shortest Frostnite run ever because... Shut up, Block. Yeah, but I was saying, like, this is about to be the shortest Frostnite run ever because it's about to end just right here if the mini boss comes. And it didn't, so thank God. Yeah, there's 30 minutes. There's that lovely 30-minute mark that everyone loves, that it's ever so coveted. I'm gonna need to place some of these down. And also build more, make more of these. And also dismantle the rest of these useless traps at this point. And make more of these. And make a couple more of these, and make some of these for these corners. Yeah, I'm alternating. They're attacking from over there and front and back. I'm gonna go over here because this side seems to be a trouble spot right now for the time being.
Here comes another squall in the storm.
It's mini boss. It might be mini boss. Yeah, it is. I see it. Shit. Well, at least I have this stuff. doing that. Get off. Step off the wall, bug. Oh my god, die! Oh! If he wasn't slowing, dude, if he wasn't slowing, I would have had that. Yeah, if he wasn't slowing, I would have lived. And if I wasn't a constructor, if I was literally any other class, I would have lived. That's actually not, he might be dead. If he's trying to meet me, he might be dead. I would honestly say, yeah, especially with that propane dropping off, I would say it's not that worth to defend it. Yeah, because he's gonna die. If you try, yeah. Yeah, smart. He might still be dead though. I hate lobbers for that very specific reason. Like, what? Why target walls? I don't know, I just hate lobbers in general. It's terrible. Yeah, but this is, yeah, it's over here. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, well, it is at least the shortest Frostnite video I will ever make, because it's literally hard to do duo Frostnite, especially when the mini boss comes and it's slowing. Yeah, he tried. There's not really much you can do against that, and even then we would have had to rebuild that, so it's probably for the better. No, I'm not doing a second round because it's already 5. This guy did good for what he tried. That's all I can say, he really tried. Let me see if chat did anything. No, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, he tried for what he tried. Yeah, like I said, Frostnite runs specifically don't tend to last that long. Special delivery. I don't know why it stopped recording, because it's just like, oh, it thinks I'm done recording. No, I'm not. I'm actively talking. So please do not do that. Please do not start recording. Yeah, Ted. He really cares. I just did it just to get the quest progress done. Well, yeah, this is the shortest Frostnite video ever now. Yeah, because I'm not going back in that. Like, the only reason I will go in to do it again, well, because I only got 1 on campus and I need 30. The only reason I would go back to do it again is if there's more people, because I'm not gonna go back and do it again if there's just no one, because there's no point. If you see there's more time in the video, I'm obviously go back and do it again, but I'm not gonna bother. I'll be back. I'll take like 20 minutes to look for a new match, but actually I'm gonna change this now. So we can have, sorry. I'm gonna change this now because because I need to have that. But yeah, I'll test it. I'll be back. I'm gonna be. It's 5:40 right now. I'm gonna be sitting here for like until 6, trying to get a match. If there's no 4-player matches or more, I'm just not gonna. This is just the end of the video. So, in case this is the end of the video, I'll see you guys next time. In case this isn't the end of the video, keep watching. But yeah, I'll be back. Maybe. Hey guys, I found another game. But it's 128 Frostnite. Yay! I'm not ready. Okay, so I'm dropping videos. I'm not ready. I don't want to do this.
Keep your
No,
yule burner lit.
bro. No. Yay. And I forgot to start recording immediately at the beginning too, so there's that. Shit. Don't tell me it's wood in front of the. Oh my lord. Alright, well, at least this run will die fast. I'm sorry, I just can't enthusiastically say you're building. Okay, never mind, he's doing that. Okay, thank God. Well, I mean, even then, still, it's just not the best to be building out of wood, but. Dude, I ain't saying anything. You don't really need to defend these ones that hard, I would say. Because they barely got attacked anyways. I'd say the bases are more... Honestly, actually, no. Never mind. I don't want to say that. No, because it'd be kind of good because you could build the main base around this one too. So, never mind. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not really gonna say anything because it's just like sometimes it's a good thing. That's why 4-player Frostnite is kind of interesting because you get some interesting perspectives on builds you probably wouldn't otherwise make. Because having like 2 different bases on each one of those, like the dispensers would actually be a good thing because like here's the thing, you could build your base around it and those would strengthen as well. I'll probably, since there's 2 people back at the base, I'll probably go back later, and my base should be decently fine on its own. It should be decently fine to hold out the husks, although it is made out of wood, which is what's worrying me. But I kind of want to do some stuff out here in the wild, so it's not just the boring sit at the base simulator for the video part 2, because that's what our last run was, and it lasted 30 minutes. So yeah, it's rare that you. Yeah, no, this is a rare episode. You almost never get to. I will almost never do a second Frostnite run, but I wanna do special delivery because it's just like, honestly, it's an interesting prospect on the game mode. Yeah, you still get blue glyph from this. Okay, so I should have done that anomaly last time. But yeah, it's an interesting concept because like most of your blue glyph comes from the droppers in the thing. Why did that other guy leave him? I don't know. I mean, it's fine, I guess. But it's just like, I don't like the prospect of him leaving him alone to defend the base and stuff by himself. I just don't like that prospect. I see a Krampus. I don't know if I'm gonna take that one on. To be completely honest, I'm not sure if I want to take him on. I'm not going back for a supply drop, especially for this. Yeah, I might need help with this Krampus though, because I'm not like on a constructor or an outlander build. I am on I'm not on an outlander or soldier or anything with a strong fighting build. I'm on a constructor build, which means I'm probably gonna fall over if this Krampus hits me. I don't even know if I want to fight it. I'm just... Okay, well, never mind. okay. Well, I didn't even need to do that. Oh lord. Okay. Oh my god, chill. It is not easy taking on these on solo. Especially as a constructor. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's hard to do anything as a constructor because it's just like, yeah, he's back, but it's hard to do anything as a constructor because it's just so squishy. There's another one. Did they find another one? Antiparasol, by the way. I just saw it. But yeah, that's why these presents are overpowered, and everyone's gonna be searching them by next year in Frostnite, and so they're probably after the second Antiparasol actually. Dude, how much health does that thing have? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to it. I don't know. I don't really agree with people when they do builds like that, because it's just like, yeah, initially it's a good idea to keep them off the base, but like long term, it's just not a good decision, because it's just like, for Frostnite, you need to be thinking about not only the start of the game, but you need to think about the end of the game and all that too. The base doesn't have any traps. I don't know why everyone's away from it. Hold on, I'm going back. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's like decided to fuck off from the base. There's something broke. Yep. Hold on. The breaking stuff. Yeah, breaking stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to breaking stuff. They do be breaking stuff. Like for these, that's why I don't really want to upgrade. I really don't know what these guys are cooking. Honestly, I'm gonna like keep it honest. I mean, I'll do my best to help, but like I really don't know what we're doing. Like, yeah, early game, this is fine, but it's just like I'm more thinking about like when we get to like actual like serious stuff. Like when we get like into these waves that are actually gonna like be the ending waves. Like I'm thinking about once we get into like, end waves, because I know how because Smasher's AI would see this in field day. Smasher AI is gonna see this in a fucking field day with Terran do it. And it's just like, especially with Propane's being able to one-shot anything under level 2 beyond anything level 1 or 2 beyond, they pretty much almost one-shot level 3 meta at a point too.
Use your blue glow to keep that burner fiery hot.
But it's just like, still like, we shouldn't be building like that for like this. If you're gonna, I don't know, I'm not even gonna say anything. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, it sucks, but I'm not the one building it, so I at least know what I'm doing. 145. Okay, so there's only like one actual like player that should technically be end game and max power and know what they're doing. Which Smeagol's Revenge, and I think he's the one that's been off actually. I think he's the one that's been off doing. Yeah, because he has a blast in the past build as a constructor, which is definitely a choice. It definitely is a choice. I don't know what choice it is, but it's definitely a choice of all time. Yeah, I'm mostly just trying to like get myself settled and get stuff, honestly. Yeah, because I know we're gonna probably need a lot of materials to replace a lot of these other guys' stuff. Once it starts breaking, because I'm not upgrading that metal wood in front of the base. I'm honestly not, because we should be placing traps. We don't really need traps for a couple other ways at the beginning, but it's just like we shouldn't be building like that. Like, realistically, it should be fine to just defend it without having to build like moron. I don't even want to say it's moron build, but like that strat doesn't work anymore where the AI just breaks and they're just like, oh, we can't pathfind. No, they will break straight through that wood floor. Even if it's level 3, they will still break through it. So it's just like, the AI is not stupid. They know what to do in that scenario now. They'll just break you right through it. Oop, hit an ammo box. And that guy's going back to base. I'll probably just stay out. Yeah. There's no point for me to go back when there's 2 people already at the base defending it. At least not for now. I don't know. I just don't get it, personally. I just don't get the appeal of building like that. Like, yeah, maybe in like a storm shield if you're doing fancy stuff, but like in something like Frostnite where you should be taking it seriously at like every time, at every corner, you should probably be building at least decently well. Me and Smeagol's on the same line of blue. Oh my god, they're getting deleted. Step on my base. This is kind of the reason why I don't promote that kind of building, because like my base is MD, I heal you and all that stuff. My base, literally standing on structures affected by my base, will heal you, and there's more of them since I'm running Mega Base. But it's just like, I don't know, people just build how they want to, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's just not. Yep, see, there he goes.
That storm is so cold, it will freeze you solid in no time. You'll want to stay close to the burn.
Yeah, I know, Locke, I'm fine.
I'm dropping in the full team during the break in the storm.
To kind of counter it. It kind of counters the storm, but at the same time, not fully. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I just don't recommend building like that, just as a general thing. Cause it's just like, it doesn't really help to build like that. Cause he would have 110% lived that encounter. He would have lived that fight if he just were to step on our base and just not fight for a little bit. Like, that's what you gotta like think about. Like, the game isn't all about just like isn't just. Are we getting the supply drop? Yeah, we are. I see it. I think, yeah. So you do still get the blue glow airdrops, okay. But it's just like, it's just like, you know what I mean? I didn't even defend it. Yeah, if I'm not defending, I'm just not gonna let the other guy have it. That was actively defending. I just won't take it. But it's just like, actively at the same time, it's just like, man, I don't know. It's just like, don't build, I don't know, I just don't promote building like that, because it's just like, once we get to like, what, honestly, I want to say even mini-boss, like wave 7, or whenever mini-boss usually appears for 4 players, which is wave 7, I believe. I don't think that's changed. But once mini boss appears, then like it's kind of just like yeah, it's
Storm's
it's kind of just like
angry.
you gotta like. Oh yeah, and here come the robbers and flingers and stuff. And the first eliminate wave. Honestly, I'm half tempted to say that everyone should come back to the base for an eliminate wave. But it's just like, yeah, see, it's already like nearly 25% done. It's like, what, 15, 20% done? Like, it's already 1/4 of the way done, pretty much. Like, that's why I say for the first one, it's probably not as important. But, like, for later ones, it will become a lot more important that you just come back to the base, right? For eliminate, well, you probably will be around the base anyways later on. And regardless, so it's just like. I hate the Husklings because they have such long, like, sight lines. Their AI is formatted to be, since they're faster, their AI is programmed to, I believe their AI is programmed to be more, like, aggressive and have way further targeting than any other Husk in the game, which makes them extremely annoying to deal with. See, if there's base MD, he would be healing, but he's not. But there is base MD. It's just he's not. It's just like he's not standing on my structures because there really isn't much to stand on. There's just that dinky little wood around the base that's supposed to hold it. I'm sorry. I just don't agree with building like that. I just don't. I'm sorry. It might be like, oh, stop. Yep, see, he's dead. Yep, dead. I might need to go back to base, so we don't. So he doesn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to base. I'll come back to the cave later. Do I need to come back to the base for him? Is he good? I'm gonna go back just in case. Yeah, because they're like 206s already. Avoid drill traps. It's just like you gotta kill one line away. Like yeah, you don't want to fill it like this. Like, what are we talking about? I'm gonna fill it just because I kind of want to go out. Just because I want to go out and go to that cave and the anomaly, and I'll get 4 blue glow, so I'll profit like 2 blue glow anyways. So it won't really matter to me. It doesn't really matter to me, but like, I'm pretty sure that was. No, Smiles was just still out. And you're doing his own thing. Yeah, but that base right there is not something you want to have for Frostnite. Especially on wave 4 and 5. Especially once you get to these waves 4 and 5. You want to already have. You honestly already want to be having or starting it on a Lava Shield. And like, I want to care, but it's just like at the same time, it's just like, dude, we have people that should be like end game leveled. I don't know. It's just my thing yesterday. I went on a whole rant yesterday when I was surfing Reddit, as some of us do. And it's just like I saw some like Save the World players just like kind of not knowing what to build and like go water. Like, and to be fair, like a couple years ago I didn't know how to do that, but now I do know how to do that. But just like some public people aren't willing to learn, especially in 160s. Honestly, 160 people in 160 just seem to have a big ego. Honestly, like, yeah, I would have built for this whole thing, but just like at the same time, it's just like I would have built for the main base, and they could have just built for the secondary one. But it's just like. It's just like, because I would prefer to build over seeing what they're building, to be honest. Because seeing what they're building, to be honest, kind of like hurts. Like on a Save the World player level. Like on an endgame Save the World player level, it hurts. It hurts a little bit. But it's just like, at the same time, it's just like, it's just like, oh, you need to teach them. Dude, I stopped teaching people when I realized a lot of people in 160s have egos. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not gonna waste my time teaching someone that has an ego, or doesn't even bother to pay attention to chat. Granted, I'm doing the exact same thing and not paying attention to chat, but it's because usually most people in randoms don't talk. I don't know. Okay, I think it's time for me to go back to base at 5,000 brick. I'd like a little more metal, but I'm pretty sure they cleared that place all out of metal. Yeah, I would not be surprised to see. Ew, sorry. I don't mean to make fun of Locke's voice at VA or the Locke voice, but it's just like, I wouldn't be surprised to hear, oh no, they're attacking the burner soon. So I wouldn't be surprised if I start hearing it soon. So I'm just saying. Gee, was that a lob and a half that I saw? Yeah, I'm coming back. I don't know what inspires people to build like this sometimes. Yeah, I definitely need other stuff. I need to fire some. Yeah, because MFers are not going to be using this. Yeah, because realistically, look at the state of this base. Like, we are one mini boss wave away from it just being entirely destroyed. Are you seriously coming over here? Yeah, it's just like, dude, we're like one mini boss wave away from just like it getting deleted. Like, I'm sorry, like we're like one mini boss wave away from this, a lot of the stuff getting just absolutely deleted. And it's just like, I will not be sad if this stuff gets deleted, honestly. Now, I'm gonna put this down just so I can have a little extra health. I can come in here and fix this. Yeah, they've been using my materials, clearly. I can come in here and fix... nah, I'll let it stay. There's no point to let that one die. Although I don't really know what you want me to do for this one. Yeah. Like, I could do my best, but I can't promise anything because these guys don't know how to build, kind of. I'll do it, honestly, in this way, so that way people don't really... Oh my lord, and he's using random traps, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine, just use random traps, it's fine. No, I just don't know. Please tell me you're gonna place a cone on it. Okay, he's not gonna even do that. Alright. Least you can do is place a cone on it. So it doesn't immediately, like, get murdered. I think this is actually mini boss. No, it's not. We're fine. A little longer. Okay, hello. Yeah, see, it's a smasher. I'm not even gonna try and stop it. I'm gonna keep it a stack 75. I'm not even gonna try and stop it. Ah, fuck, I need to. I just saw that. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and stop that smasher, to be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not gonna try and stop that smasher. Like I said, I'm going to be honest, I'm not gonna try and stop the smasher. Honestly, if he does, yeah, go straight through that. Honestly. Get some of these traps out of here so I can actually build properly. Yep, dead.
Just 3 of you left. I had to pull one of you out.
Okay, yeah, we get it now. Thank you. Honestly, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure bro over there just wants his front to die. No, the one with the 11 blue glow. He's probably come back and seen the base at least once.
There's a mall in the store. So, here are your friends.
Like, guys, give me, like,
Supplies incoming.
like, that's my thing. Like, what are we doing building some of this stuff? I don't want to destroy it because, like, people get mad when you destroy their stuff. Clearly. But it's just like, at the same time, this isn't, like, gonna help us win at the end of the day. Did you seriously just try and snipe my blue drop? Not very well, honestly. I'm gonna keep it as back 75. Not very well, clearly. I don't know. I want to, like, help people and be, like, supportive, but it's just like, I haven't been spoiled. Like, no. Like, I haven't been spoiled by building. I just know what I'm doing. Like, you might say that, like, oh, you've been spoiled from building. Like, no, it's just, I know how to play the game. Like, I'm sorry, I know how to actually play the game. And I know at least how to build at least decently, so some traps, like, I say decently because I know there's people out there that have built entire AFK farms and stuff and all that other stuff. I know there's people out there that have built entire AFK farms and such for, like, whatever, what have it be, like, for Frostnite or whatever. I'm actually gonna get back into the base because it should be mini boss wave actually. Honestly, half of me is just tempted to not touch the mini boss at all and let it come and let it ravage that guy's stuff. Unless the mini boss isn't this wave, I guess it's not. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I should do. That's what I'm mostly trying to figure out, what I should do, because it's just like, well, there's no helping that one. That one's obviously in shambles, but there is still helping this one and that one. Back it up. Like it. But it's just like, I want them to destroy this wood stuff. Ooh, propane tank. Ooh, yes. Yes. No. Yeah. I'm not surprised he left. He's been getting killed the whole time. He's just been dying the whole time. Honestly, yes. Please come and destroy this. Honestly, I'm gonna let y'all guys have it. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna let them have it. And destroy whatever they want to destroy. Honestly. So I can rebuild stuff. Oh, that was another distraction. I was wasting a bit of wasted metal. Because I don't want to wait. Because my problem is I'm not wasting my traps on brick. Sorry, on wood floor, on level 2 wood floors. I'm not wasting my traps on that. That is a waste of a trap. especially since they've proven to be one shot by. Especially since they've been proven, like, literally, these guys, I've seen them get one shot by propane tanks, and they still don't care. Like, dude, it's time to replace some of these builds. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, I might just let most of these builds just die. Because Brother Man has been out there for like 10 years, and I don't think he plans on coming back. Oh, never mind, he came back. I really want to destroy some of this stuff. I really do. Which is like, there's no point to like destroying it. What's he saying? Nothing. I mean, I don't expect him to say anything. There's nothing to really say. There's like nothing you really can say about that. Like, there really isn't. Oh, that's right. The ceiling zap traps I don't think they work from 3 tiers up, and I almost actually fell. Yeah, that's a mini boss. I fumbled that so badly. Holy shit. Okay. That guy dead. Honestly, yes, you guys can come. Honestly, yes, you guys can come just destroy this bitch or whatever. Hold up, no, I want you to destroy the floor. I kinda want you to destroy the floor. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna destroy the floor, sadly. I think they're just too distracted on the other stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna kinda let them attack that thing. Actually, I probably shouldn't. Hello, gentlemen. Okay, of course, they do one-shot it, because why not? Honestly, I want you over here. You over here. Throw it, please. Thank you. Hello, Smasher. Hello, my good friend. Yeah, I'm just gonna waste metal on upgrading this. I'm trying to keep this stuff safe. Honestly, I'm letting them destroy it because it's just like, honestly, yes, you over here. Honestly, yes, you. No, 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 come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here. No. I probably won't waste metal right now because it's just like, it's kind of pointless to right now. Right at this current state, it's kind of pointless to, because of how this base is. That's the active pack. That's the model for the active pack, by the way, but you can't see. See? Ah, you could have probably paused it. You could probably pause it and see. You could probably go back and pause it and see, but sad. Ah, yeah, they're getting up there. Ooh, hello, friends. Okay, yeah, understand. Okay, I don't want you somewhere. Actually, can you come over here? But no. There you go, hold that. Where's that smasher at? I kinda get sad because it's just like I want them to destroy that over there. I don't want them to really destroy I don't really want them to destroy the whole thing metal walls on it. It's just like I kinda wish. Oh, they are on the burner. Hello, friends. Oh my god. Please destroy that. Please. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna let that spawn, that's surprising. Yeah, he might be over right there. I know where they got into. I'm just gonna do this. Until it's 3 times. Yeah, that's why you, that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you have metal builds instead of whatever the fuck these guys are cooking. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, you love to have metal builds. Thank God most of the shit got destroyed. I can actually feel, I feel like I can actually build. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm destroying these two. I'm kind of tired of them existing. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna destroy those two. I'm so sick and tired of these. Yeah. That has a trap on it. That's why I can't just break that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait for that to break naturally then. Oh, thank God. I feel like I can actually build now. Thank God. I'm actually gonna use the bearing to get around a little more. A little faster. Sadly, I think I'm just gonna have to let that one expire on its own terms. Actually, nah. I'm just gonna let I'm gonna let some of these traps expire on their own terms. No, I'm being careful not to upgrade that one.
We've got storm readings saying things are about to get worse. Watch the burner. It needs some heat.
That's a taker. I ain't fighting that. I am not fighting that. Nope. No, you're gonna have to come around and fight me, brother. I'm not fighting you head on. Nope. Not doing that. Move! Oh, it's takers. Yeah, it's taker wave. Yeah, honestly, it might be over here. Especially since there's not really many traps. And you kind of can't really outrun takers.
Keep the burner running at peak temps to keep the storm at bay.
I mean, look at that. I was barely unable to outrun that one. Yep, see? That's what happens when you're not paying attention for a second. Oh, look at this thing. Okay, apparently I don't get access to shoot, so I get to spectate. That's always cool when that fuck happens.
That blue glow reignited the flames and kicked in the repair sequence. Survive the wave.
Yeah.
Please.
Damn. I kind of wanted him to die. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted him to just get smacked by a taker, and that would have been it. Like, some of these are good placements for them, others are not as good. Like, anyways, I'm getting back to what I was doing, which is serious trapping. Move, brother! Move!
Staying warm? It's been an impressive run.
It really hasn't, Locke. I'm sorry, it really hasn't. I don't know what these guys are cooking, but it's... I don't know. I'm sorry. I just don't know. And it's not even the good type of cooking. It's like, just... it's just like, what are we doing? Like, 128 Frostnite should be a place where people actually know what they're doing, and it's just like, what is this? I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't like that concept. Or like, honestly, I'm just gonna leave it at this point because they definitely clearly know what they're doing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for like the lower tone in these like last two Frostnite videos, but it's just like sometimes people in Save the World are not the smartest. Like this one, I don't know how far I think they only travel a few tiles. I mean, technically they would bounce into something, but it's just not as effective as it could be. I'm not gonna lie, I just might not try for this run because it's just like I'm kind of getting sick of like I don't know. I'm just kind of getting sick of like just people, Save the World people. Like, yeah, I can teach them, but it's just like I'm not going to because it's just like this shouldn't even be working at this level. Like, random trap spam and hoping for the best should not be. Using random traps and trap spam should not be like what's working in like, this high level. Like, even wave 10, it shouldn't be working now. But like, so, for some reason it is. Yeah, I'm about to die actually. Yeah, that's the 145 guy. Yeah, and the other guy's just can't help but spam that. The pot shot and discharge here. This is all he knows how to do. Holy shit, one more people in this game get actual skill. I'm sorry. No, I'm actually not sorry. One more people in this game get actual skill and not just randomly hoping on spray spray. And no, I'm not sorry for that. When will people get actual skill and learn that you can't just like do random traps and just hope it works out? Because most of the times it just doesn't. I'm glad this is Frostnite before the bug. After the post all those annoying bugs. Just imagine if this is Frostnite pre all those bugs. This would be unwinnable. That's a taker. The only way that you'd be able to win is if they destroyed it. Hello, taker. No, I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, they'll come around on this mix though. Nope. I know. You have to come around on this mix. Jeez, it's always doing that. Like, yeah, Smeagol's Revenge is the 145 guy that's dying in Frostnite. With the Blast from the Past build, mind you, too.
I'm tracking a supply drop nearby, Commander.
Like, I don't mean to throw shade at people, and I don't mean to, like, hate on people for playing the game how they want to play, but it's just, like... it's just hard not to want to, like, see better in, like, people that are supposedly supposed to be the highest in the game, and just seeing like one of the highest power levels in this, actually the highest power level, I'm pretty sure that's the highest power level in the game, playing like this is just kind of saddening. It's just like, yeah, 45 minutes, sadly. Like, and then it's just like it goes back to what I was saying earlier. If Candy, like when I was raging at the Mythic Storm King for people not knowing what to do. If Candy Valley was actually hard and not just annoying to get through, if Candy Valley was actually hard, yeah, see, we wouldn't have people doing this. Like, I know that could have been easily a panic build, But like, it does not take long to switch materials. I'm gonna keep it honest. It does not take. It takes more than all of a couple seconds to change materials.
Watch it. There's only
Yeah.
2 of you left.
Yeah. And that was the 145 that left too. Yeah, it's like actually over like right here.
The storm
You can't do duo for long.
angry. Watch out.
Yeah. Especially if it's eliminate. It's probably over right here. Yeah, that's a mini boss. Why do I have 2 discharges? Did I accidentally make a second one? This is Ricochet, I'm dead. Oop, that charge definitely will kill me. And so will he if, yeah. If I let a hit get off on me. Yeah. Yeah, the text is delayed. Yeah, no, it's over here though. You can't just have a full team of constructors either. Well, I mean you could, but I don't know why he's defending it. Like he might die for this. That mistake could have actually caused him to die if literally anything was looking at him. Like, yeah, and he's still using one of the... Yeah, see? What? I don't understand what goes behind them. What? Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Thank God, honestly. Like, what was that? Like, what was any of that? That wasn't any better than the other run. It just had 4 people. No, that wasn't... No, genuinely, that wasn't any better than the other run. This is 128 Frostnite, and people should... I don't know. I don't want to... Because I don't want to be toxic, because, like... Yeah, I obviously know what I'm doing, and I've played the game for years, and... He could have, like, just as easily either come off of a break from Save the World, not known what to do or what to expect from Frostnite, because this is his first time playing it. There could have been a very other myriad of reasons, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like Candy Valley should be harder, and like Stonewood should do a better job at teaching you when to like place traps and do all that stuff, and not place them inside your base and place them outside. I don't know. That run wasn't that good. Actually, that run was possibly worse than last run, just because it just shows why having it shows why going into Frostnite with complete randoms is a terrible idea. That's why I oftentimes have Snow with me, because it's just like going into Frostnite like that is terrible for like anyone really. Going into Frostnite with randoms you can either get a like absolute god squad like in Mythic Storm King 160s like and like other things, but like in Frostnite and like stuff like that, Frostnite 128 is where I would expect people to actually know what they're doing in the game. Like, I hate to be this guy, but like this applies for hold up, let's go here. This applies for like any of the special variants of Frostnite, 128 more specifically, 128 Frostnite, and literally any 4+ player missions this high and above. Like this, I'm talking about like this high, like 124 and above. Don't play them if you don't know what you're doing in the game, or if you're going to play them and you don't know what you're doing, play Constructor, because it'll help the others, or Just don't, or you can let the let other people build, and they might know what they're doing. I don't know though, but like, cause we really shouldn't be like. I really think past like honestly, if I'm being completely honest, you shouldn't be allowed in Canny. You shouldn't. If I'm gonna be completely honest here, as an elitist gatekeeper, you shouldn't even be allowed in Canny if you don't. If you, not Canny, but you shouldn't even be allowed to do your first Twine Storm Shield if you don't know how to at least have a basic build down and know element affinities and all that stuff. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't even be allowed in Twine, much less in 100s and Beyonds if you don't know what you're doing. Like, here's like the upper limit of where people should be stopped at if they like don't seem to grasp a basic understanding of the concepts of the game, because it just gets harder from there. Like 116s just get even harder. 124s is like the upper limit of where, because these guys go to what, near 200 power levels in 4+ player missions, or if you make the mission into a 6-player, and then 4+ player missions in the, I don't know why I call them 4+ player missions. It's because I guess it's because of 4 players double plus, and you can raise the difficulty to 4 players double plus, and it's on the 4 player by default ones. Sorry, it's on the 4 player missions by default as like 6 players, but it's just like, yeah. I hate to like be someone that restricts others' fun, and I hate to be someone that's just like an extreme gatekeeper, and like, because I believe you should be able to, obviously, from one of the past videos, from some of my past videos, I believe you should be able to play how you want to play. It shouldn't matter your skill level. But, like, honestly, that's, like, when it comes to, like, high-end Twine, like, 124 and up, I would say you should have at least, like, a basic understanding of the game, and like, well, no, if anything, by Twine Peaks you should have, sorry, not even by Twine, by Canny you should have a basic understanding of the game and some of that other stuff, because Canny is like the first time they let you out that leash and like go on. Although granted, Canny is the most boring part of the game too, so I don't blame people for kind of skipping through Canny and getting to wanting to get to Twine Peaks. But at the same time, this kind of shows why it's important to go through Canny Valley. This video was essentially a showcase of people just not knowing what they're doing. Like, and granted, yes, it's fun to teach people, but it's just like, I've had people in 160s that have had an ego. I've had people that have had egos in 160s. I've seen people that have egos in 160s. I just don't know. I don't know what the solution to that is, because it's just like it's gonna just keep happening. People that have traded or been carried up here are just gonna like kind of just do that. That's why I try and teach all of the people that I personally get into Save the World how like you would want to do it. Like, obviously kind of the basics of like leveling up your schematics, re-perking them out, like getting your heroes and survivor squads all like fluffed out and all that stuff. And then later it's just like resource management and like how sometimes how to build some bases. I kind of let them do their own thing, because realistically, building like we saw in that last Frostnite run should be only really done in Canny and Plankerton. I meant, not Canny, Jesus. If people are building like that in Canny, God rest their soul, but, people should be building like that in Stonewood and, like, in Stonewood and possibly early, I'm forgetting the name. I'm drawing a blank. Plankerton, sorry. Plankerton and Stonewood. They should be doing that, like, maybe all of Stonewood in early Plankerton, but, like, they should at least learn, like, kind of, like, like, obviously, yeah, this game doesn't really give you much of a proper tutorial on how to, like, how it wants you to build and such, because, like, how you should build and how people do that, because there's YouTubers that do that. There's YouTubers, you have friends, you have people that can teach you that stuff. Or you can teach yourself that, like I kind of did for most of my Save the World journey. Obviously, I have had friends that have helped in the past. Obviously, I've been fortunate enough to have friends to help me on Save the World, but it's just like, like I just don't know what that guy was doing. He was building all inside the walls too, and like he was panicking. Obviously, that can be more clear. He was obviously panicking, but like it's just like, man, there was like 10 other things he could have done. He could have just not defended that. He could have run away for the time being. He could have healed up. He could have done so many other things than just doing what he did and dying for it. I I don't have a solution for that. Like, honestly, if there was to be a solution for it, I would say maybe having beta storms. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if this is even possible, but like maybe having like beta storm ones where they could do have I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like a concept for it on the fly. Like maybe having beta storms of like end game missions, like I guess a sort of simulation of what end game can feel like. Like obviously, you're not gonna get a feel for endgame when you're in Plankerton or Stonewood or even Canny Valley. The only real endgame experience that you're gonna get is from fight the Horde, I believe. Dungeons. No, not really dungeons, but fight the Horde, Frostnite, Mythic Storm King, and 160s. But even then, the earliest experience you can get is 124 4 players, and realistically any 4 players in Canny should do for like a pseudo endgame experience. Obviously, it won't be the same. Obviously, I would recommend the earliest you should get into, like, if you're trying to get an endgame experience, the earliest I would recommend is 124 4 players, 4 player missions, because it's just like that's a kind of accurate simulation of what it can be like, and especially if you get like something like propane or propane spam, smasher spam, flinger and lobber spam, like those are those aren't the constants, but if you do get those, that's kind of how that's kind of how 160s constantly feel. You're constantly being like 160s, 140s, 4 plus player, Mythic Storm King, like all these can kind of feel to an end game players at time. You're being constantly pressed by the enemies. You're like not being able to like easily one shot them or like two shot them. You have to build traps like trick the AI, like do stall stuff even. Like you have to do all these like different things that isn't just fighting, isn't just building. It's just like you need to do a combination of fighting and building to like survive in like anything, like in any of these quote unquote endless modes like Frostnite and Fight the Horde. Like that's where you would get a real end game experience. Just constantly ramping up the difficulty. Obviously 160s are about like the power level 250, but the 4 player modifiers are just intrinsically 4 player missions are I believe hardwired to spawn more husks, just based off of what I've seen. They're like hardwired to spawn more husks. Anyways, I have yapped on for far too long. This video is probably gonna be about the average run of the average length of a Frostnite one. I'm not gonna wait for shot reset. I'm not gonna yap on anymore. End of the bottom of the line. I feel like people should know what they're doing. Should know what they're doing in Twine. Like, it should be kind of unacceptable to not know what you're doing, especially if you're this far into the game. It should just be unacceptable. Honestly, I would even say when you're in launch the rocket for Canny, you should at least know what you're doing. Which is like just some of those builds today, man, just made me think like, why are some people allowed to like queue this? Because it's just like, clearly they just don't know what they're doing. They're trying to do, obviously I know they're trying to do their best with what they know and what they have, but it's just like, if you're just queue 100 Frostnite if you're gonna do that. Don't like try and mess others. Not even mess others. Just don't try and like take on something that's, I don't know. Just don't try and take on something that's just obviously something you can't handle, or something that's more than you. And obviously you might not know that until you queue in and stuff. But it's just like, realistically, you should kind of, there's a lot of videos you can search. There's a lot of videos, even if I haven't covered the topics, you can search up. There's many Frostnite videos, there's many Fortnite Save the World videos in general, probably of showcasing all this stuff, like 160s, Mythic Storm King, like a lot of this stuff. And they show how hard it is, even for endgame players. Sometimes it's just, you can't win every mission, obviously. There's no way anyone could have a 100% success rate on every mission. And that's something you're just gonna have to deal with. That's something you're gonna have to deal with and accept. But you should at least have a decent understanding of the game if you're gonna do endgame content. That's at least and that could be applied to like any game, like Destiny, like going into Destiny 2, going into like ranked modes of like something like Fortnite or Valorant or like Apex Legends or like any game. You should have at least a basic understanding. You should have at least a basic understanding of the game. You should at least know what you're doing, know your strengths and weaknesses, and know when to like what to do. Like, sorry, not know what to do. Not in the sense of like, oh, I know what to do. Like, no, at least have a basic, like, kind of like outline of what you need to do, of what you know what to do. Obviously, obviously you can have friends, you can have the randoms there to like support you and teach you. But if people aren't willing to learn, there's not many people that are willing to teach people that just aren't willing to learn. And just, I don't know, just if you're like new to the game and want to do like the most hardest content, I don't really know what to say to you. It's just like, you really shouldn't. I really heavily discourage doing that. Like, I don't want to say you just shouldn't or you just can't, but you shouldn't, but you really shouldn't be doing endgame content. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm saying that you shouldn't, and that I highly like do not recommend you doing endgame content if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not high enough level, if you just don't have a basic understanding of the game in general. What I'm saying is, I don't know. You should just, I don't know. I just don't know. If you're gonna go into endgame content, specifically in Save the World, because I'm trying to give tips, at least play Constructor. That's my minimum requirement. If you're the lowest power level in a mission, play Constructor. Because that's one of the ways that you can help your friends or teammates. That's it. That's really it. That's really it. I'm gonna go on and get out of here before reset comes, and I actually lied, and I actually do end up yapping on until reset. I have been Glaceon Gamer. I will see you guys, I actually don't know when, for the next upload. there's probably gonna be a couple more Frostnite runs before we kind of get back to normal-ish content. Because I have a lot of I know I have a lot of Frostnite runs I need to edit right now. As at least recording me, I have a lot that I need to get done. Because I haven't really edited even the first Frostnite run. I will be getting to that though soon. So, without further ado, I have been Glaceon Gamer. I will see you guys next time, and Happy New Year. Because this is January 1st as I'm recording this. You probably won't see this for like a week or two, but Happy New Year if you haven't heard it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And Happy New Year once again.